Former FBI Director Jim Comey will be arraigned in a Virginia federal court this upcoming Thursday. This is our story. Our audience knows exactly what went on with this Russia collusion lie. He, of course, was arrested and charged with one count of lying to Congress and another count of obstruction of a congressional proceeding, stemming from the testimony he gave in front of the Senate Judiciary Committee on September 30th, 2020. Jim Comey says he is innocent of the charges. I spoke with the chairman of the president's Intelligence Advisory Committee and now currently Trump Media CEO Devin Nunes yesterday. And, of course, he blew open this lie 7 years ago. He gave me more details on a potential conspiracy against the president and potential new charges to come against Comey. Watch.
It was all designed to target and take down one of your political enemies, so much so that they actually raided his home, a private home of a former president at that time. If you have intelligence agencies that are effectively working with the fake news, working with nonprofits, all to benefit one political party. And that's what you've had. So it was a conspiracy. It is a conspiracy. And so whether or not you can make those charges, I'm not a lawyer, never been a prosecutor, but I've done a lot of these investigations. And to me, really what matters is the court of public opinion. What matters are the statutes and law. And I would, from my vantage point, it's pretty clear that there was a conspiracy on a number of fronts. Most importantly, I think lying and misleading, I think that's a key word, misleading Congress and other investigations. One was in August of 2016 in the Obama White House with Biden and a bunch of other cast of characters there, including Comey, including Brennan, where they are told by Brennan that, hey, there's a hoax going on. That's my word. They knew that in August of 16. Now, how is it possible that all of these cast of characters that were interviewed by multiple, not only the House Intelligence Committee, but also in the Senate and Horowitz and all the way to Durham, they just had amnesia, just forgot about this. They all those years went by and they don't remember that this was a cover-up for the Hillary Clinton email campaign? Nonsense.
Yeah, it's really important to remember that the whole Russia collusion story came on the heels of Hillary trying to distract from her deleting all those emails, Kenny.
Yes, and I agree. And I think that this whole thing is going to be very interesting to see how it plays out with Comey when it starts on Thursday, what really comes out, how he defends himself or not, because we all know that the whole thing was a conspiracy and somebody, in my opinion, needs to be held responsible.
Well, if it's an actual conspiracy, Liz, then, the statute of limitations does not apply. That's different. It certainly feels like a conspiracy, but that means more charges are coming, Liz.
Yeah, I hope so, Maria, because as Kenny said, exactly right. People need to be held accountable.
Yep.
Yes, time has passed, but Maria, honestly, I give you enormous credit for keeping this story alive, because I think a lot of Americans are like, well, it happened several years ago. It is still the case that these people have a public platform. They still have a public forum. They're still railing against Donald Trump in every way possible. Shame on these people. Shame on Hillary Clinton and all the rest of these people who basically undermined a duly elected president for 4 years. Right. It's unconscionable.
I mean, undermined him, spied on him.
Yeah.
And remember how, the mainstream media went nuts when President Trump said they spied on me. No, they actually did spy on him.
They did.
Okay?
They did spy on him. The whole thing was a lie. And so
right.
somebody needs to be held responsible.
Absolutely.